Minutes gone by and a steal by Worthy. Ainge to defend. They crash into our cameraman, Mike Marks, and Worthy and Ainge collide. And Ainge is called for the foul, and Worthy is a little slow getting up.
James Worthy, super defense, comes from behind Bird to make the pickoff, and Bird knows he's not catching Worthy. Here's Danny Ainge really trying to stop the layup and ends up knocking the feet up from underneath James Worthy. Now, they did not have that same style. You watch Ainge hustling back to try and take away that cram shot, make him shoot 2 foul shots. That normally is a good foul.
Has Cooper on the left. Inside. McGee has to be restrained, and Cooper shoves Kite. The Lakers reacted to a very hard move inside by Greg Kite, I believe.
This is never give him 2 points type of basketball. A hard foul. They're going to make McGee shoot from the foul line. Michael Cooper takes exception to it, as Magic Johnson does. And Kite says, hey, fellas, I'm playing a game here.
The story, one of the big stories in the Lakers winning the championship last year, is that they were not taking any more of the physical stuff from Boston. That's the Celtics style, and the Lakers, known as a finesse team, said enough is enough. They came back, push for push, shove for shove, and that was one of the reasons the Lakers did beat Boston last year, and they're showing they're trying to stand up to it again and doing a good job of it. By 9, they've led virtually all the way, and Stockton throws it away. Worthy, fouled by Ivoroni, and the two jawed at each other for the moment, and then they walked away.
Now the question is that this referee, Jess Kersey, has to decide, was that a breakaway foul or not? Did he make a true effort to knock that ball free?
Ivoroni commits his third.
Now let's take a look at the position on the court. I'll tell you what, I think that's a breakaway foul because he never really had a chance. He's coming from behind. He does try to go.
Yeah, you can tell by the front that it's a breakaway foul. He got him around the neck, and I think that chop around the neck is what upset Worthy.
Good reason.
For the Lakers. And Worthy is decked, and Worthy doesn't like it. And Greg Kite was tagged. Both coaches have come on to try to cool things down. And Tommy, that was a very rough takedown of James Worthy.
Yes, it was. I believe it was Greg Kite who would be physical on a play, but one of the things that people feel about James Worthy is that if you hit him hard on the layups, he stops going strong to the basket. It's an intimidation thing. But here you're going to see Kite just come at him and really take him down. That was a hard foul. Now Worthy was going to get it. He should have not come up and started swinging. And Kite comes back at him. What's going to happen now is in the lap of the guards as far as Worthy and Kite are concerned.
How would you compare that to the Lane Beer Bird incident in Detroit?
Different situation, I think. Each play is different.
Something was missing. Well, watch this. Dennis Johnson fouled James Worthy, and Johnson and Kite, it looked like both put down Worthy, and Worthy, who had not had a productive first period, then started going after Kite. A double technical foul was called on Worthy and Kite. No shots taken, and a personal foul was charged to Dennis Johnson. Look at Pat Riley getting right in the middle and going in. Dennis Johnson commits the foul, and Kite, both of them with a hard takedown, which has been part of a lot of what we've seen in the playoffs.
Second bout, this time it was James Worthy and Dennis Rodman under the basket. This seemed to go on all afternoon.
Seven. Dumars and Mahorn is yelling at Worthy. And I wonder whether Mahorn wants Worthy to go after him.
Well, you see, anytime that you have a physical player matched up on a scorer, The physical player is told not to let the good scorer go to his area where he wants to go. So every time that Worthy is cutting, anytime Worthy's trying to go down the post up, Rick Mahorn is not going to let him go there without catching a forearm in the chest, and he's going to dictate. He's not going to back down. He knows why he's in the game. He one-on-one versus Mahorn. Oh, yes.
Mahorn knocked Cooper down. They're going to call him for it.
Watch out. Watch out.
If punches are thrown, it's automatic ejection. Just remember that.
As we can say, if Cooper should go out of this game,
The Pistons have scored.
how about the soft touch on that? Yeah, right here, Mahorn just popped Worthy here. You know, they're both, fighting for position.
Johnson moves Mahorn away. It was against Mahorn, and that'll be his second, but it's interesting how Mahorn is barking at Worthy, and Worthy is trying to use reason here, and as he argued.
Well, just look to the left of your screen. You're seeing a good defensive player, Rick Mahorn, trying to stop Worthy. Now, what happened first? Worthy took that left hand and tried to move Mahorn out of there. Well, Mahorn's not going to give any ground. He's in there to play defense and to rebound, and also to talk to you.
Loose ball, and they're going to jump it up. Maybe Worthy in Paris, but good hustle by the Lakers. And now let's watch it. Cooper and the Celtics, and now the bench is empty. As Larry Bird helps Kurt Rambis up, he was decked by two Celtics and hit the...
McHale hustling back up. It's a 2-on-1, and both McHale and Henderson go for Rambis, and boy, they got him. And Rambis up quick.
Worthy prevented Rambis from going after Henderson.
And comes up with a lot of ferocity in his face, but Worthy knocked him into the camera.